Hello, everybody. This is Amanita Marina, my magical mushroom fairy. I am her appointed messenger. I hope you appreciate everything that we do here. Amanita Marina, the mushroom fairy, is a huge fan and an advocate of anything earthbound. If you'd like to dabble in medicinal herbs, things of nature, oils, sage, incenses, any sort of alternative healing, I definitely suggest it. Amanita Marina is an expert on this type of thing. Today, we have been guided to give you some hidden truth oracle, a little bit of the rebel deck because some of you need some rebel energy. At the very end, you'll get a namaste message. And we also have the romance or oracle cards on the deck for the table today. We also have keep calm and trust in God. Amanita Marina is just like every other creature on earth, has been made from the universe, God, whoever you appoint to. That is what all beings are created of. We just want to emit love, light, and energy to everybody. So, on that note, let's get started. First, you'd like to read a little bit of a prayer, protection for our reading today. God, blessed be angels, please protect this reading and allow everybody that needs to hear these messages and for them to resonate. Those that do not resonate with this message, please allow them to find an answer within it. If they were guided to this video, there is something they need to hear, whether it be now or in the future. Prayer. Lord, help me to realize that setbacks are normal to life. Let me not be fearful, anxious, or overwhelmed because of the setback, but enable me to lean on you and rely on you and your strength to see me through any situation. Help me not to be discouraged or resentful and not to dwell on the past, but to anticipate and look towards the future. With hope and expectation, show me how to turn my setbacks into comebacks. If there are any lessons to learn, reveal to me what I need to know, and then give me guidance and wisdom to go forward with confidence and in the pursuit of your plan for my future. I refuse to let setbacks or failures defeat me or define me. I put my trust in you, Lord, and I have confidence you will direct my steps and bring to fruition your plan and purpose for my life. Now, I will reread that so it is a bit clearer and sets in to the right people that need to hear it. No matter what your spiritual beliefs, this, I believe, is a very important message when you look beyond the veil. Lord, help me to realize the setbacks. Help me to realize that setbacks are normal to life. Realize that setbacks are normal to life, people. We really need to. Let me not be fearful, anxious, or overwhelmed because of this setback. If you feel fearful, anxious, or overwhelmed, it could be that somebody has an evil eye against you or evil intentions against you. Or if you believe in this kind of line, it's the devil. But enable me to lean on you and rely on you and your strength to see me through any situation. You need to rely and lean on your spirit guides, your archangels, God, the universe, goddesses, whatever helps you get through this life. Help me not to be discouraged or resentful and not to dwell on the past, but to anticipate and look towards the future with hope and expectation. We need to not be focused too much on the past. If you're focused on the past, you're not hoping and thinking about the future and what good that it could bring. Show me how to turn my setbacks into comebacks. If there are any lessons to learn, reveal to me what I need to know, and then give me guidance and wisdom to go forward with confidence in the pursuit of your plan for my future. I refuse to let setbacks or failures defeat me or define me. I put my trust in you, Lord, and I have confidence you will direct my steps and bring to fruition your plan and purpose for my life. Believe this wholeheartedly, speak it truthfully and with intent, and thou shalt come true. Now to calm the energy, I'm going to be doing a little bit of sound bathing mixed with the beautiful sounds of nature. Thank you, archangels, spirit guides, and guardian angels, for allowing us to reveal this message. Thank you so much, Amanita Marina, the Mushroom Fairy, for guiding me. Someone needs to hear from the Hidden Truth Oracle first. Now, I'm not sure if this is a collective reading for a bunch of people, probably could be, or if certain people need to hear from certain decks. This would be Hidden Truth, this is Romance Oracle, the Rebel deck, and Namaste. They may all apply to you, none may apply to you, and only a few of them may apply to you. So, in the Hidden Truth, what does somebody need to know? Forgive my shuffling techniques. I haven't shuffled in a real long time. But I do get pulled to certain cards. I feel you even though we are apart. They miss you. I left when I saw you with someone. So even though they're apart from you, they still left when they saw you with somebody. Whether that be off social media or they saw you in public and was straight up bye. Got a little too nervous, huh? Or found out you were in a relationship. Somebody else took the bait. I wish things could be different. Don't we all in some situations? Stay. I bury myself in work to forget you. So, wow. For somebody out there, I feel like there was a situation where they felt connected to you, no matter what your prerequisites for your situation or relationship or situationship were. They feel you even though you guys are apart right now. They left when they saw that you were with someone else, so maybe you weren't officially together and they didn't ask you out beforehand and they saw you with somebody else. It could have even been a friend or a family member and they just got nervous and assumed you were with somebody, left, fled the scene. They wish that things could be different, obviously. I feel like they regretfully did not, the better way I could say it is take the bait when they should have, basically. If you're on the dating pool website, they regret not being able to ask you out, ask for something real, because they bury themselves in their work to forget about you. And it's not working, I can tell you that much. Oh gosh. I look for you everywhere. We will be together again. These are not as many cards as I wanted. I remember every detail of that day. I'm starting to understand our connection. I wish I had treated you better. I regret lying to you. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I wish I could share my good news with you. I replay our conversations over and over. I want to tell you how I feel. Well, that was just blurted all the way out. So obviously, they feel you even though you're apart from each other. They definitely wish that they could have left things differently or things could have been different in your lifetime span. They bury themselves in work to forget about you, but it's clearly not working. They literally look for you everywhere, and at the same time, they also see you everywhere. They stay awake thinking about you. They definitely believe they will have you again. You guys will be together again. They want to share some sort of good news with you. Maybe they got a raise. Maybe they got something better, something that they thought that you would be proud of or hope for. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing like an image of some sort of masculine feeling that they're not good enough for somebody. They wish that things could have been different right then and there, but things weren't, not to their standards. this 3D world, whatever, what have you. They decided not to do anything about it. They left when they saw that you were with somebody different. Now that's when they started wishing that things could have been different. They started burying themselves in their work to forget about you, but that didn't work for them to get about you. But it did get them a position higher, promotion, more money, maybe more stability that you were looking for as well. And they wish they could share that good news with you, but now they're worried that you're with somebody else or you are with somebody else. And now they can't share that they got a car and a house or they got their life together finally, whatever that is in their situation. They remember that day, every detail of that day. So I don't know if that's a good day or a bad day for you, but it kind of sounds like it might have been a little tense. They remember every detail of that day. They replay the conversations over and over again. They want to tell you how they feel. They wish they treated you better. Definitely, yeah. I'm starting to understand the connection. They're finally starting to understand it, and now they are regretting lying to you. So, don't know if that was just for one person or for part of the entire collective reading because we have 4 different decks to go through. But that's definitely what I'm seeing with that one. If that one resonates with you, then that would be your pile, or all of this is your pile. So, from what we saw right there, someone regrets lying to you. They definitely want you back. Pulled between the Rebel deck and the Ornament Oracle, I feel like I need to tell you what you should be doing in the Rebel deck, because that feels like all good news, right? They want you back. They regret lying to you. But if they were a bad person, you don't need them in your life. But that is up to you to decide. If they truly have changed and you can truly make a benefit relationship out of it, then I say go for it if you love them. Rebel deck time. Mm. No. SHIT is going down with your job. So I don't know if that's them or with you, but there's some drama going down at the job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or F and quit. So, yeah. They wish they could share some good news with you. I feel like you're more in a state of F the world. What is going on with my job? I don't know what to do. This person either broke up with me or ghosted me, blah, blah, blah. You think someone is lying to you. They are. Just like we saw with the Hidden Truth Oracle, they regret lying to you. And if you feel like they've been lying to you, they are. And love. Get some, give some. It will cheer your beep up. And it will. Trust me. Maybe this is what you did when they saw you with somebody else. I feel like this is kind of the energy you were in, and their energy was crossing with you. They lied to you. They regret lying to you. You sensed that they were lying to you. You said, screw it, I'm gonna go have some fun. You went out and had some fun with somebody. They saw you with that other person, turned around and left, whether they be afraid or whatever it is, or just straight up like, oh, she's moved on, or he's moved on, whoever's moved on, might as well just bury myself in work. You need a good effing cry. Get the ugly cry on, let that go. Your soul will thank you. You need a good cry. Let it go. Seriously. Crying is therapeutic. I don't know if it's taboo or whatever it is anymore, but it really is. And even if it's not crying for you, scream into the universe. Go to the beach if you have a beach. Go somewhere that's loud that, obviously people don't think there's like a murderer happening. Please don't tell me that's what all the spirits want me to say, because I swear. No. Definitely more. Nope. Here we go. So, uno momento. Oh, yay. These ones are definitely sticking out to me more. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some effing alone time, and you know why. Okay. This is a big one. So whether you're with person A that regrets lying to you, or with person B that they saw you with where they ran away from you, you might need to just take some time alone. You're going through some tough stuff. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired butt up and handle it. So you need to handle it. Don't quit your job. And if you want to quit your job, get a new one. Like, I know, easier said than done. Everyone's circumstance is different. I've been struggling it with myself, but you know what the name of the game is now? Hustle, and it always has been hustle. Several jobs, different jobs, stay at home jobs. I don't care what you do, online content, it's everywhere. And it's time to let go. Move the F on. So I don't know if that's for the person in the original. It really feels like this is telling you to move on from that person that regrets lying to you, that person that screwed you over. Mm-mm. Oh, yeah. Yes, you need some effing yoga in your life, and ancient crap is cool. Ancient. I love it. Ancient stuff really is cool. And honestly, like when I talk about oils, massages, like tantric stuff, like just look into whatever you feel is right for you and do it, or at least imbibe it. Watch videos on it. Practice mindful body breathing. It is cool. It will release a lot of anxiety in you. You would be super, super surprised. Trust me. So, let's ask for just 3 more main messages out of this. Please just give me 3, not a pile of stuff, because I know I haven't been on here and I've been wanting to do readings and been called to do readings, and now Spirit and God and the universe is like, here's all the cards. You're here for a reason. Don't F it up. You are loved. Remember that always. You are loved. Family, friends, your dog, your cat, co-workers, God, the universe. We are here because of love. We are made of stardust and love. Love yourself, love other people, and remember that you are loved. Forgive, let it go. Shame, regret, guilt, those are just BS. Don't feel guilty. Whatever this person did that regrets lying to you, don't feel guilty for whatever you did that caused them to lie to you. They did wrong to you to begin with. Mm-mm. Now, oh, thank you. That was perfect. One more card. Figure crap out on your own. Lightning bolts. Figure it out on your own. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what a lot of people are doing. Figure it out on your own. Spend some time for yourself. Ignore both these F boys, F girls, whatever you want to call them. These people that are wasting your time and wasting your energy do not deserve it. I have been caught up in my own crap of wanting relationship, wanting friendship, wanting this, wanting that. But you know what happens every time I do that? I lose track of my finances, of real life job opportunities, of pursuing and bettering my life, and actually figuring stuff out. Figure it out on your own. And that's not meaning by yourself, be 100% independent. Figuring stuff out on your own can simply be going down or applying for financial government assistance on your own. You're doing it on your own. I don't care if you're getting assistance from people, sugar daddies, government assistance. You're still figuring it out on your own. No one's giving it to you for free. Now, hope you guys like my energy. I'm on here mostly for shorts and stuff like that. Amanita Marina is my beautiful mushroom fairy. And also, if anyone wants to go to Minnesota Nice, mnnice.com, I believe I have videos with descriptions of links and codes. They offer Amanita muscaria mushrooms, the oils, packs, gummies, chocolates. Not 100% sure what they have right now because they did have a stock issue I got an email on, but use my promo code or my discount code Dominique Thon, DOMINIQUETHON, or the promo code link, which I believe is MN-nice ethnobotanicals.com/DOM capitalized 888, and I will put it in the description. But we're not done yet. We still have the romance oracle card. So this is going to tell you where you're going with romance, what's coming in romance, and sometimes these cards literally tell you to be by yourself. I've done it for myself, and I've had videos where I looked it up and I'm like, please tell me what's next in romance, and it was like, be by yourself, boo. And sometimes that's what we need to hear. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Explore your own feelings, even with yourself. If you get my drift, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So, if you're calling someone in, especially it being your soulmate, your prayers and your affirmations, everything matters. Do not live in negativity or ever think, I'm the queen of never say never. Don't ever think you'll never get your soulmate, this or that, because guess what? It's not going to happen. Your prayers and your affirmations matter. They truly do. Let's see if Spirit can give me 5 cards. 5 more cards that tells people what to do. Oh, keep going. Two. Not gonna read it yet. Haha. 3, 4. 5. All right. I will show you what's at the bottom of the deck in a moment. All right. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So, this person wants to show you their great news or tell you their great news, whatever that may be. We did get in the Rebel deck to focus on your own stuff and get your career right. And it affects your love life. It really does. When you think about it too, and a friend of mine had explained it to me, when we work in certain positions, when we do certain jobs or actions in our life, we set a standard of the dating pool that we're going to be attracting in. So if you want someone that's going to be the man that takes care of you and stuff like that, you need to practice on being more of a housewife, a home wife, someone that they can picture bringing home to mother and all that other stuff. Same thing, if you want a businessman, then become a businesswoman. And if you're not a businesswoman quite yet, spruce up on some courses. Super, super easy to do. Even read on Google and YouTube and stuff like that on just a few different things. Like throwing out just a few different words when it comes to business to a businessman or a doctor or anybody else will spark an interest, or at least show them that you're more learned than they thought you were beforehand. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So whether this is a new person, the person they saw you and ran away with, or the original person that regrets lying to you, somebody wants to marry you, and whatever situation you're in or about to get in or currently in involves marriage. But your career, your finances have an effect on it. Be aware of that. Be aware of also a boyfriend becoming a sugar baby. If that's not your thing and you don't want to be a sugar mommy, make that clear in the beginning. I love being an independent, career type driven woman who likes to pay for her own stuff, but I ran into a lot of guys that expected me to also pay for them, and that's not how I go. That's not how I roll. Sorry. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So, I don't know what that pertains to. Maybe you need to forgive parental figures. I do know that people that have issues with their parents, it directly correlates to their sexual orientation and sex lives. No hate, no shame. Please don't hate on me for what I've actually heard through literal psychologists, psychiatrists, and mental health professionals, honestly. Family issues, parental issues can definitely correlate with your sexuality and your romance and the relationships that you get. There have been videos that I have seen with, if you have a broken woman used to trauma and dramatic situations in their life, even though they desperately want stability, if someone came into their life and gave them stability, they wouldn't actually be able to reciprocate it because what they're used to is drama and torment. And it's so sad, but you need to heal these family issues if you want better and you want more. And I believe that you can. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection here. I do believe that. I believe that you have a magnetic connection to the first person that regrets lying to you for sure. I'm not 100% sure about who they saw you with, because again, they could have saw you with a family member or a friend that maybe doesn't like them. Like, I'm also seeing a situation where these two girls are out having fun, and it's, you guys are best friends and you're talking about it, and some crap's either going down with the guy or person that you are with. I should just say person, so sorry about that. And maybe they ran away because they're afraid that you were talking crap about that person. If they lied to you, they did something wrong, you caught them or suspected them of lying, could have been talking with this friend about it, they saw you and was like, I'm running away. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And this is what I was saying beforehand with the Hidden Truth Oracle, with the Rebel deck, with this one. They all talked about having positive thinking and energy that will put into your romance, into your life as well. Take control, think positively, don't think negatively. You think never, never, never gonna happen. Guess what? It's never, never, never gonna happen. That is literally how this universe works when it comes to manifestation. Whatever your spirituality or religion is, when it comes to the way this world literally works, what we put out in the world with intention, like screaming into the world, I love the world, allows you to feel more positive energy, to feel, it allows me to feel free. Scream it if you have to. Do whatever you need to express it, but express it with intentions. Now, real quick, top of the deck. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. That's very possible. I've seen it happen many times. And I also believe that depending on your life path and your spirit contracts, we definitely have multiple soulmates in this life that you can come in contact with. They could be friends, family, platonic, romantic. That used to drive me nuts up the wall because I have met plenty of my soulmates already, and none of them have been my romantic stick with me partner like my entire life or whatever. And that just may be my path, that I run into all of my soulmates, yet we help each other out in different ways. I learn more from them, they learn more from me, and once our contract is done, it's done. That's all it is. And the bottom of the deck, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. If you have been thinking very heavily about one person, because I'm seeing someone's face grained into me briefly, they seemed to have sort of a surfer's tan at first. Like now I've got a few people, but the very first one, if we could backtrack there, surfer's tan, more on the blue to hazel eyes, blondish, saggy blondish hair. You probably think they're a player because of, they look great, their body's great, they're a surfer, they've got people all over them that drool all over them. But I definitely see this as one of your soul connections. And maybe I'm just seeing them in the version of, like, I believe everybody has their either earth angel kind of image, and I believe when we're picking up on those images, it's not necessarily the physical image that they're emitting right now, like how you see me like this. It's more of a soul image that I'm seeing. It's pure. They love you for who you are, definitely. And you'll be able to see that within their eyes, because the eyes are the windows of the souls. Look deep enough, though. That is one piece of advice I could give you for sure. Oh, I wanted that to be the last card, but there's one more that wants to pull out of this one. Ooh, I just literally saw it. And then we'll go to the Namaste. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So your finances are affecting your romantic life, and codependency is affecting your romantic life. It does not matter if this person is your soulmate. You need to not be codependent on them, because what that means is if they're not around for you for whatever reason, or God forbid they die, your codependency is shot. You need to be independent to a certain degree. All right. Now, namaste. What's our beautiful messages for the end of this beautiful reading? Thank you all for joining me as well, and as per usual, I don't have very many subscribers yet, but please like, subscribe, and comment to this page. All comments are welcome, even constructive criticism. I'd prefer constructive criticism over negativity and false accusations, but you know, I'm gonna get what I'm gonna get, and honestly, I care to a certain point only because I want the comments, the likes, the communication. I want to know what I'm doing, if I'm doing better for people, if I'm doing worse for people, if this is how people like to see my channel be like. Amanita Marina, my mushroom fairy, beautiful as she is my prime subject. Do you want to see more of her? Do you want to see less of me? Do you want to see more of me and less of her? Do you want to see a whole compilation? I am also on an app called Cheelee, Cheelee, under Amanita Marina, again as well. And that's also just a fun app just to make videos. I love making videos. Ooh, there we go. Drink some tea. Boil the water and sit near the steam. Think of the flavor of the teas as the water takes its time to boil. When the water is ready, give thanks for the warm pleasure it will provide while mixing the tea. Embrace all the smells and take all the scents deep within you. Taking pride and pleasure in the tasks leading up to your reward will extend the experience of satisfaction. Enjoy your tea. So take time to enjoy your tea. That's also a great metaphor if you think about it. For just life in general, enjoy the job that you're doing, enjoy your time off, especially. I feel like it's definitely trying to tell you to enjoy your time off, and definitely trying to tell you to like focus on yourself a bit more. So we've got a few more messages out of that, and I'm going to end the reading right there. Take a rest in the restroom. Relax or meditate in the restroom. Everyone needs numerous breaks to use the restroom throughout the day. So why not make them part of your stress less routine? I literally do this. Clear your stress less routine, or part of your stress less routine. Sorry. Clear your mind of negative thoughts or of any thoughts at all. Take an extra minute or two to meditate, then experience the warm water running over your hands while you wash up. Small breaks throughout the day help prevent the buildup of stress-related tension and promote peace of mind. We all have to use the restroom, at work, wherever. I get it if you need to be on the hurry and you need to be back on the clock, or you're serving tables and stuff like that, but you're already in the restroom. Take your time to do your business, wash your hands with nice warm water, and literally take that time to open up and crack your jaw, circle your neck around, roll your shoulders back, and just in and out. Breathe for a moment. Remember the things you are good at. Make a list of all the things that you are good at. If you need help, ask people close to you what they feel your best characteristics are. Ask people what talents they believe you to possess. The range of good things will start pouring in from small to large as your list comes to a close. Be amazed and grateful for all the things you have become proficient in. You have acquired much skill. Be thankful. Being grateful helps your body react in a positive way. All of a sudden, we can feel an overwhelming sense of abundance when we remember to be grateful for the things we have or are good at. This will help vanquish any feelings of stress. Breathe in the moment. Relax your eyes and breathe in and out normally. Pay attention to your breathing as if it were a captivating story. What part of your body is doing the breathing? Is it your diaphragm, chest, or your whole body? How rapid is your breathing? Are your breaths quick or drawn out? Do you find it difficult to breathe? Is there any pain in your breaths? Access everything you can about your breaths. After breathe intentionally for 8 minutes, just by acknowledging your breaths. You give yourself more life and value. This will also allow your mind and body to relax for the focus is now on the breath and nothing else. Hugs are free love. Imagine what it feels like to receive a hug. Now imagine what it feels like to receive a hug from someone you love. There is a huge difference. Just by imagining a hug from someone who is dear and special to your heart, you can feel the sensation of love course through your body. Your body doesn't realize the person you are thinking of isn't there. A hug is a connection, just like thinking of someone is a connection. Imagining a hug from someone dear to you can bring you a connection similar if you were hugging your special person in real life. This positive connection will course through your body and help reduce stress. Two more. Whew, sit under a tree. You can physically do this or imagine it. Either way, you must notice the tree. What kind is it? What color are the leaves? What season in it? What noises do you hear? What scents do you capture? Sit under the tree for 8 minutes and let your senses run wild. Nature is one of the greatest healers, whether you are physically there or imagine a beautiful nature scene in your mind. You will begin to relax. Nature is a natural stress reliever and an organic way to cultivate a feeling of peace. The future self. Imagine an aged version of yourself. Not 5 years old, not 10 years old, but a version of you that is satisfied with a long life lived. Have a conversation with this wise old version of yourself. What advice would you get? Build a relationship and get to know this version of you for 8 minutes. You may find that what is bothering you in the present has little to no significance at all. Funny. Wow. Do you all see this? Funny how we can turn a stressful situation into nothing at all. This dragonfly has landed right on the future self card. This is definitely a significant message for all of us to understand. We need to do better for our future selves. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you get something out of it. All of these messages are fruitful for one person or another person or the entire collective as an entire whole. Now, breathing in deeply, breathing out. We will end this in relieving stress. Now, I want you to yell as loud as you can. I love myself. 1, 2, 3. I love myself! Blessed be and come back. We are Amanita Marina. Mwah!